Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Infinity here. I was going to make this video about bullying a couple of weeks ago, but I ended up getting really swamped with a bunch of schoolwork. So, I promised I would make it, and so I am going to make it. So, this is it right here. All over the world, there are tons of kids being bullied. Some are big, some are small. Heck, anyone can be bullied. It's not a hard thing to do to bully someone. All I have to do is say a few mean words to them. Maybe you hit them, maybe you just steal something from them. It's bullying. But the thing about bullying is that it doesn't have to happen. There are people that I know that say that, oh, if someone's getting bullied, obviously they must have it coming to them, because obviously they're doing something that is making them get bullied. And that is complete bullshit. No one should ever have to be bullied just because of who they are or what they believe in. That's completely immoral to do that. And, some people, they get pushed so far, they get bullied so much that they just get tired of life. They go to people for help. They talk to their parents. They talk to their teachers at school. They talk to their principal. None of them help them. And they figure that, well, if my own parents, my own teachers, people who are supposed to care about me and help me through stuff, if they're not helping me, well then, obviously nothing's going to help me. And then, by then it's too late. They're gone. And again, there are people who say, well, if you commit suicide, you're weak. If you commit suicide, then obviously you're weak emotionally, and I don't know, it would be better for you to be off the face of the world so that more stronger-willed people could keep living. And again, that is complete bullshit. Every person has the right to live, and every person has the right to go through their life, pursue happiness. It's one of the unalienable rights. But still, there's always going to be some ignorant people in the world who believe all sorts of things about people being bullied. But personally, I think that it's something that should never happen to anybody. It's something that plagues a lot of the kids here and everywhere. I mean, because we have the internet now, information travels around a lot more quicker. Because, you go on Facebook, there's some obviously hateful messages going between two different parties, and there's more people going for one side of the party instead of the other. And that leads to one person ended up being bullied by a massive group of people on Facebook, or something like that. You go on YouTube, someone makes a video, and that video is hated so much that that person just, well, that's bullying too. To say that you disliked the video is one thing. To say that you completely hated it and this person is a scumbag and should be wiped off the face of the planet is a completely different thing. And the saddest thing about everything that I've just previously listed is that it only takes a few cruel words to make somebody want to kill themselves, and it only takes a few kind ones to save them. And people often opt for the cruel words instead of the nice ones. I always personally try to be as helpful as I can to my friends. Like, there are a few of them who probably really don't even care that much about me, or even don't really like talking to me or any of that. But just because they don't like talking to me doesn't mean that I won't help them if they need help. Because they've helped me before, so I'm going to return that favor to them. I'm not going to end up hating them just because they do or don't do something that I don't agree with, like talking to me or something like that. But I often try to help out people whenever I can. and try and make them feel better about themselves, because there's a lot of good things about people in the world that some people just don't take into mind. And if they take note of those things, that's kind enough to make them rethink what they're going through, make them feel a bit better every day. And that's just what I like to do. I mean, I love putting smiles on people's faces, which is why I actually originally started YouTube, so that I can make people happy with the videos that I make. But yeah, bullying. There's nothing that can really be done to prevent it. I mean, bullying is bullying, whether it's from someone with a troubled past or someone who's just doing it for kicks. It still ends up hurting other parties and making other people feel worse about themselves. And the most that you could do to stop it is just say some nice things to people. Make them feel better about themselves. If they're getting bullied, stop them from being bullied. You know, it doesn't take a lot to save people. It really doesn't. All it takes is for someone to care about them, and then they want to stick around longer. Or, yeah. Yeah, that's my video for this. In the description here, there are some videos about me talking about bullying before, about the actual experiences I've been through before. And there's also a donation link to some type of bullying thing. It was for Anti-Bullying Week a few weeks ago. So be sure to check that out if you want to donate to it or something. Thank you for watching this video, and yeah, see you guys later.